heard me, it was just for fun. And here I go, catch you later. So very nice to meet your neighbor. What can I say? I'm underrated. 1, 2, 3, baby, can't you see? Yeah, I used to bang it on the head drum, but I'm sorry, it was just for fun. I used to play a little ping pong. I gotta tell you, it was just for fun. It was just for fun. And here I go, catch you later. So very nice to meet your neighbor. What can I say? I'm underrated. 1, 2, 3, baby, can't you see? Yeah. Can't you see, baby? I used to party with the monkeys. Can I tell you it was just for fun? We used to get a little funky. But don't you worry, that was just for fun. I've had so much fun. Some fun, yeah. But don't you worry, that was just for fun, you know. From the moment we held on to things we cannot see, I would cross the sky forever. It's only just begun. I know you will agree. Things to make us all feel better. What I may have, what I may own, I give it all. Like a desert.
Hello, ho-ha, and good morning. It is I, CJSCRAFTS, and oh, I've stolen my helmet. Oh, look, I nearly had everything ready, and I still didn't get it right. Look, it's me. I'm trying to be clever, and you can see my wind turbines, and apparently the lantern that I didn't need you to see. I've just got to check that the sound is working. I thought I was getting everything sorted, so I didn't have to show you, but then I realised that I wasn't talking, so I couldn't check that the microphone was working. Hang on 1 second. Yay, it's working. Right, we are going to carry on building some of these lovely wind turbines. I've got to try to figure out how to wear these annoying headphones. Oh. I'm going to buy myself some new ones eventually in about 6 years' time. Right, let me try and change the view. I've got my map because I went over to the spider spawner. That's the location where you can see in the savannah bit. Not the one on the far right, the other one. We needed to go and sort out all of our tools because I've killed nearly everything. Oh, now my glasses have gone all funny. Everything's fine. We can sort ourselves out. We can do that. It is 17 minutes past 5 in the morning here in the UK, and apparently my boy needed to get up at 4. So I was having a nice snooze, and now he's taken my bed, and I'm not having a nice snooze. Oh, the little squiddly died. Thanks for your contribution though. 3, nice. We'll have those. Drop that in there. Oh, we've got some extra sand over here and some extra dirt bits. We've got wind turbines to build. Let's go and build some. So I placed all the extra bits over here because we had them on one of them, so we've removed those, and I've just put everything on this little island because it seems like a sensible kind of place to put them. We put these little bits around, 2 of them I think the other 2 need to be done. Did we have enough glass? No, that was an issue. But we've got more sand over there. So if we get the old dewberries back out. I don't want to put it right on the edge. Out to this one, and there should be some lava somewhere. We need to change the colour of this bucket if we're carrying lava. Where are they? 5 should be plenty. Ow! Hey! That is not nice. I wasn't attacking you. I was just having a little rest, trying to do some work, get my furnaces out, and you sneaked up on me behind. It's just rude if you ask me. So put that there. And then, oh, I don't think I got enough. I can't count this morning. Look. 2 add 2 is 4, not 5. I've spent hours at the spider spawner and fixed all my tools. I really do not like fixing up my tools. Now that can go into there. Now we want... What does the goose want? Oh no, we need dirt on us. We often need the dirt. So we'll just fill that up. Oh, sand. No. I keep moving the boxes. I think it's this one now. Here it is. So we'll just do a stack of each. We don't actually have a huge amount of glass. So we will do these. We have plenty of bone meal in there. So we can always go and grab it. So let's see where we're up to. So we've got that piece of dirt so that we can build up this one. So what if we take some amethyst? We're going to need more dirt than what we've got. 1 stack should be okay though. We don't need that. I do it every time going that one. Let's see. Oh, we have got some more glass there. We don't need those. We do need the pillars though. We want these. Oh, we've got a load more glass here, look. Oh, and white dye. You know, because I was actually organised and didn't realise I was. Alright, well, we'll come back to all of these. We can do it all at the same time. Glowstone. Scaffolding. What else do we need? May as well take a full stack. Now I've been over to the thingamabobs. We've cleared out the rest of the amethyst that was there, and we've taken some more crystals, but it has all taken a long time. Oh, glass, that's the other thing. Look, we've got it right here. And a stack of those. We only need 1. 2. We need 2. Okay, let's see if that is everything. I'm just trying to look. Banners, glass. Yeah, the only other thing is the end rods, which we don't have, so we can't do anything with those. So let's get on and see if we can get another couple of these built. I'd like to get these 4, 5 done to the point where the only thing they need now is the end rod, which I think means... Oh, we've done these 3 with their lights. I can see on the bottom there. I've done that one. So we've got this one and this one. So it's not too bad. We did more than I thought. I don't know how I'm going to function this morning, so if I don't, I'm really sorry. I'll see how we get on. So we need to get up to there so that we can place... match that line of the dirt. Bit more. I think another one. Maybe one more. Okay, we'll take dirt from here. And we've got to remember that this, if this is correct, oh, it might actually be correct. No, that's lower. Okay, so we do it like this. Then what we can do, we need, funny. So we need to bring it down one, and then we need to remember to change the direction of that top pillar. No! I love this game. You know I have wings. I could deploy the wings. My brain doesn't work quick enough anymore. May as well just add this because we're going to need it in it. No, oh, I thought I missed it then. Right, we'll do that. Now this needs to come out and this one needs to come out. And then we're going to put one in there and then there. And then this is the last turbine to be on this end, so all of this can come back out. Is it dark already? I've just snoozed. Okay, right, we've got that part in. So we want the item frames, and we want this, and we want that. So the light goes that side. We don't want 4. Item frame. Blueberry. Oh, I did that last time. How on earth do I keep doing it? Is it because I'm pressing shift? Because I'm pressing shift, I think. Oh, I've got a cramp in my hand. That's good. It's very helpful when you get a cramp in your hand and you're trying to use the keyboard. Right. So apparently if you shift when you're trying to place a block near in an item frame, it actually places it on the outside of the item frame. That's not helpful. We're going to need these. We don't need that, but we do need these. And we'll need those. So we're going to go 2 that way, and then no, yeah, yes we are. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then we stick 1 out at the top. Then we put a banner here. Glass underneath. And then we put another banner here. No we don't. Yes we do. No we don't. Oh, what did we do? Oh, Goosey, you did it wrong. Oh no, Goosey, you did it very wrong. What have I done? That one should have gone downwards. Hold on, can we change the position of the wings by doing this? Oh, now what do I do? We could change position of the wings, the sails, and I don't know how to. No, I'm not. Am I just being a plonker? No, I have changed position. I'm just gonna. I don't know how to do it to get it right. I'm gonna have to pull them out. because if I do it, I'm just going to end up with it all wrong. My brain isn't going to tolerate me working on that this morning. I placed it in wrong. And it could look really good, but I don't actually know how to fix it, so I'm not going to. Right, we're going to go down and collect all of these. I can't afford to lose all this amethyst. We'll just get our sword ready because they're going to come and eat me. Because they're mean. When you're up, you think you'll never go down, never go down, ooh. You think you'll never get up, ooh. Ah, where is it now? Going around the corner, did I get them all? Oh, give me those back. I need those, thank you. Okay, let's climb up and let's just do that again. That could actually look quite good, but I don't think I could get my brain to figure that one out this morning. So what I did was I put it in the wrong... I put the... blocks in the wrong place. So this one goes out there and then it goes downwards. This one comes upwards. Like that. But what I did was I did this one up here, so it was in a different position, which could look really interesting, but I could also ruin it, and I don't know how to do it this morning. So we've got, I'm going to count it from this first one: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Sorry about making a mess up of that first one. Okay, let's do the banners again. Oh, hang on a minute. Once they've been taken down and put back on, they don't stack anymore. That's something I noticed the other day when I was doing this. It's a bit odd. Right, so that's that one. Then this one goes up as well, so let's go this way. No, I can't do that. And then we come out. So that's 1. No, 2. No, 2. Thank you. Totally didn't squeal then. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, I nearly went to 8 then. Little bit carried away there. And this time we want the glass, and this one on the end we always put that extra bit because otherwise we just end up with this little weird pointy thing on the end, which we don't want. We want it to look half decent. That's not what I want, is it? Banner. Okay, so we've got those two. We've got glass to put on this. No! Oh, gee. What am I doing? Let's see if we can... Ah! No. We're getting glitches. I had this the other day. I've not had this for a long time. Where I get swooshed into a block. The other day it happened in my spider spawner. That is not a fun place for this swooshing to happen. Right, let's do dirt line. Then we can do glass. And that is easiest if we do it like that. And this one goes down, so we've got to come underneath. Find our spade. Just try not to throw it away today. Threw it away yesterday. I was flying and somehow threw it over there. I still don't know how I did it. The only thing I can think of is I was trying to use a rocket, and instead of using the rocket, I used the P button. So So most people have their throwaway button on Q, where it's set on that. Why are you doing that? But I have mine on P because I don't like it on Q. I think we might bring this down a bit. I'm going to need to come down anyway.
Everything that you do, I make so much progress when I'm here with you. You hold all the pieces, all of me in your hands.
Right. So that one would go in there. And then this one comes down. Sometimes I find the scaffolding is really useful, and then when I'm doing something like this where I have to keep changing heights, I actually find the scaffolding annoying. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we've got to go down. There was a way of placing blocks underneath. Ah! Not like that though. Oh, just missed that. Go away. Look, I just escaped death. I don't need you to hit me. Oh, they're all down now. I thought they were much closer than they were. Can't tell if I've got any blocks on there or not because I'm too little. I do have blocks on there. Like my blocks back, please. What about on there? Right, let's climb back up again then. We were talking about trying to do a hardcore world yesterday. It's quite with my boy. He would like to have a go, so I've told him, because he's only 10 and he is someone who, when he plays, is likely to die within a few minutes of starvation. I've never known anybody get so hungry so fast, because he jumps and runs everywhere. He just has to eat continuously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I'm saying about setting objectives to, you know, make sure that he realizes that let's just start off simple. And if we can achieve those, well then it doesn't matter that you've lost the world. Just try again and see if you can beat those last objectives, something like that. And yeah, I don't think I'm going to do very well if I did a hardcore world. I just die all the time at the minute. I never used to die. I was really good at this game. Then I took a break from it, and ever since I've not been able to play. I don't know what I keep doing. Become careless, that's the problem. Right, so the glass is on this one and that one. So we've just got one more to do, which is all the way over there. And our platform is all the way around here. Yeah, that's helpful. How did it get there? Ah. See if we can scoot through here. 2, 3, 4. This. Hang on, what have I done? Is it this one? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Now we can't go under there, so we've got to come. Hell, we can use the pillar to help us though. Did I say 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. 6, 7. And are we doing the glass on top? Glass is on top. Okay. Ah! Oh, glitching through the... Okay. So we need a banner in there. We've got that banner there. That's all done. And we need a banner on the end. Oh, did we put the banners? I think we did. Put the banner on that side. Can we see when it drifts back? I don't think we put the banner over that side. We just need to check that. Just one of these. Oh, that's got an extra bit on. That one hasn't. That needs an extra bit on. So does this. Okay, so then we can... Nope. Funny. I want that block there. So we're missing a banner, I think. Was it on the top or the... Hold on, if we come to forwards this way, be able to turn around and look. Yeah, we're missing a banner there. Oh, and there. That was clever. So we want a banner here. And then we want one over here. Fancy forgetting to put the banners on. Right, there we go. So I think that's done actually. We're getting quicker at it, so that's good. Whee! Let's get all of these. Let's collect everything up again. Really should have an alley. That looks like you've stolen some blocks. Yes, you have. I'll have those back, thank you. Do not want to have any... I see you with your trident down there, mister. I don't know why all drowns are misters. Actually, it seems like all the bad guys are misters in this world. Why? I mean, obviously I'm not a bad guy, so I'm just trying to live here. Right, so we... what do you want? You've got trident, you can go. No, you're trying to stab me. Look at the evidence. It's right there in the wall. Okay, so we want somewhere we've got white. If we make 3 stacks if we can. And we've got some white already. So we'll do all of those. All my glass now. Not that one, this one. Can they go together? This is, I think, all the quartz we've got left. Hold on, I forgot my tea. Oh no, it's gone cold. Ooh. Ooh, 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 that's disgusting. Do not like cold tea. Never mind. I'm just staring ominously at the blocks, looking for inspiration as to what I'm supposed to do. Torches. We don't have a lot of torches. So we want this box and hope we've got torches. I think he's having a bit of a dance down there, to be honest. Yeah, we've got one end rod. I'm not taking that one. I try to leave one in the box so that I know what I need to refill it with. We've got coal. Do we have some sticks? We should have wood in here. We do have wood. I'm just being bonker. Let's just take a little bit for a minute. Oh, that's a good amount. Give this one back. Okay, so if we get these lights in, so these are actually end rods. I just don't have them. So we can't do them properly at the moment. Let's see if we can climb. That's a fish, that's not going to help us climb. We want to put the fin on. I'm calling it a fin. We could put another torch on each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. What if we put... Oh no, we don't want to put another glass in there. But bear in mind these will be end rods. I think they might look nice. We'll leave it with the torches for now. It's just to remind me that we want to do it with end rods. Can we do that? So that's... We're just putting 2 around on each one. If we do this level first... I really like how you can use the glass in these little rods. Oh no, I've been busted. Hi, who's sneaking up on me? Is that my milk? Are you right? You didn't fall asleep then? Oh. You are?
Yeah.
How are you getting on?
Huh?
How are you getting on?
Good.
Yeah. Oh, what happened there?
What are you doing?
I'm placing these little glass rods on the outside of my wind turbines, and then when I finish doing them, they will have end rods on instead of torches. It's just I don't have any. So we'll have them on there like this. If I try to parkour around, which you know I'm really good at. Hey, I'm really good at parkour.
Do a parkour video for so.
Sorry?
Do a parkour video for so.
Have you just called my bluff? It means that you have, if you think someone is sort of saying something. Sorry, what? Yeah, of course you can. Are you upstairs now then? Can you close my door? But have we left it so that the puppy can either come up or you just move? I've always just left my door wide open. Are you sure? Go away, bad guy. Alright, so that's that one. And we want to put... so we now want to add an extra... Yes, please. What have you done with the puppy?
I'm just going to let him up.
You're going to let him through, yeah? Okay.
Yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll add the extra torches on there. We just need to get there. I didn't think about that before, so that's why I didn't do it. But I think that will look nicer, especially when they're end rods. So that's that one. So we've got this one to do. Ow. Oh, we've got a torch loose on there as well, look. This one, that's no good. We better eat again, as I've just broken my body again. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, and this one's because of the conduit. There's a conduit in here. Right, so this one is here because we are faffing around with how we can make a sandbank. So I've got to fiddle about with it. But we're looking at different colours that we can use. So this is a yellow terracotta. I've got the dirt, endstone. This is stripped birch. Not that way. But if you have it that way, then it needs to have something in front of it. To cover up, stop it from looking like wood. Otherwise it looks like this down here, which looks, I think it works quite well actually, and changing the position makes it look quite different as well. And having some of these nice little sea cucumbers is good. I think they're supposed to be sea pickles. I'm always calling them the wrong thing. So we don't have, what have we done here? Half done this. Done a half a job. Not quite sure how I did this. Badly, I think is the answer. So I'll just check that we've done all of these. Ah, that one is one that I put in wrong. I did it in the wrong place to begin with. I couldn't remember how I'd put the torches in, and then when I'd done about 3, I thought, oh, I'll do it like this, and I quite like it. Whether or not that's how I did it, I can't remember, but that's what I'm sticking with now because I like it. You're wrong. Are you wrong? No, you're correct. That was wrong. Okay, right, we've got one more over there. Did I do the fin? I did. Where did the bones come from? Right, let's... try and get these ones in. And then there will actually be a whole bunch of the turbines done, with the exception of what? of the end words. I know that. Try and get these onto here. Ah. Sorry, I'm trying to get some words out of my head and I'm too busy listening to the song. Trying to figure out the words to this song. I was like, I really like it. And then, so what does it actually all mean? And the headphones are annoying me again. Which means I'm going to have to take the headphones off again. And then I can't hear the music. So that's annoying. Oh, they're not putting any of the others in. Oh, put that one in and then that's it. That one. These streams seem to be starting earlier and earlier every day at the minute. I had a block over there. It's just vanished in front of my eyes. Alright, let's go and have a look. Yeah, that's really nice. Thanks. There's a baby trying to get me. Let's get that before it's trying to kill me. Why are they all after me again? It's his turn now. Look, I see you aiming for me. Oh, we don't want that down here, do we? Come out. My inventory full. Oh. Okay, we'll have to pretend we didn't leave it there. Okay, let's see what these look like. So the idea is we should be able to see them from after we've just come through from the conservatory. Well, I think they look okay. I think they're spaced quite well apart. And then we've got these ones to go in as well. So how many do we have left? I'm thinking we don't have enough quartz. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got 8 more to go. And I think we want a little bit of sandbank over there. But I don't think we should put any turbines in that one. Or maybe we will. I haven't quite decided. Let's try and climb up here. I'm not very good at landing on here, especially that bit that's full of lava. So this is the view that we took on our screenshot, although I think we did it so we could see a little bit more of the... how I did it actually. Yeah, like that. So we've now got 5 in. So we're going to have to start working on this. I think we should work on the sandbank next, maybe. that's it, the headphones have to come off again. I'm trying to get used to it a little, but that is very frustrating. Right, yeah, I think they need to have something underneath them now. They look like they're just floating and it doesn't look quite right. But where you look down here, we've got this nice piece of ground that we've created. Having something around like that, I think will look quite good. So maybe we should try and do that next. I've started to have a think about the lifeboat. I was going to wing it and just try to build it, but actually I don't think I can. I think I've sort of made some measurements because we've got to try and keep it within a certain proportion, because if we don't, then it will clearly look like it doesn't fit. So I've taken some measurements about how wide that space would be, so we can try to do it, and then we'll have a look from there, see what happens. Okay. Let's put these. Oh, we have actually got a stack on a bit. I didn't think we had that much on us. Get rid of anything else in here. I don't think so. Hang on, we can take that out. So we're going to take a whole bunch of dirt, I think. Kind of got in my head. So what I'm thinking is we're going to sort of shape some of this around it with the dirt. I don't want to really waste a lot of the blocks, but the because the sand is a gravity block, it's got to be on something, otherwise we can't do it. I think we might need some stone as well. So let's go and see if we've got some. We've definitely got stone. Let's go and grab some. I don't know why I said let's go and see if we've got some. We've definitely got stone because we've been pulling it out. It's quite funny, I have all of these ideas in my head of how I'm going to do and what order I'm going to do them in, and then I completely change it as I'm going along. Oh, there's some gravel there, that could be useful. Stone, let's grab another stone. Right, so in case you haven't seen, we've been digging all of this out. This whole area was land and all of this has still got to go. So this is where we're collecting a lot of our materials from, which is really useful because we didn't have them, and now this church will be on its island, which will be so much better. Unfortunately, we can't use the materials for that because that's brick and sandstone. Although there are some, actually, saying that we have been getting sandstone, so it's not strictly true, is it? Oh, okay. I was trying to work out why I had all of this lot here. This is what I did sort of first, and then I changed it. So I want to just collect all of these back, because I'd made it look very square, very angular, and so I still couldn't figure out if this is what I wanted or not. So we placed a lot of these blocks here already. There wasn't actually anything here, But we built the lighthouse and sort of realised that, you know, if you're going to have a lighthouse, it really needs to be a reason why it's there. And it's normally because you've got a dangerous piece of land. So we now have a dangerous piece of land. So that's what we were doing. I'm just trying to work out where to start from. We can add the gravel later. Let's put these back in. We're going to add this lot later too. So what we're going to do is sort of build a foundation-y bit underneath, like we did over that side. And then we can bring it up and add in some of the other bits, which will make it then look like sandstone, or a sandbank rather. Oh, goodness me, go away. Right. So I suppose if we start coming out from underneath, we do something like this, like we did before. Oh, that's what, oh, it's the banners that I can see. So what is that? Those little dots all up there. Banners. So I'm just going to try and, well, basically just fill in the gaps, and then once we've got some type of land, then we can cover it up with this, with the different sandstone textures. I can't get the words out now. So I want to try and keep the texture in the rocks that we're creating, so it's not just this random straight line rock facey thing. Now, who's that? Which direction did that come from? This side? Here. We should put our jacket on. We only need a few of those hits and it's really sharp. No, I don't want to eat the dirt, I want to eat the fishing. This is a bit messy here. I've got 40 XP levels as well, so we want to have a look and see if we can put any of our do any more enchanting. So I think we've still got some items that need enchanting. Kind of hoping that my boy might fall back to sleep, but probably not. He's not been sleeping very well lately. Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Goodbye, Mr. Drowned. There's another one, isn't there? He's coming to attack me too. And another one. Come on, roll up, get out of here. Right, where are we now? Let's put some more of these in. Sometimes, oh, was going to say sometimes I like to put them behind, sort of change the texture a bit. Oh, go away. There's a baby one, that's why. They always hurt so much more. You say they hurt, they don't hurt at all, but you just get that feeling that they hurt you because you start ticking and going red and kind of imagine that they hurt. Another trident. You need to spend more time battling it out with the babies and these bad guys than you do building stuff. Sometimes I'm trying to change the direction. I didn't put it where I wanted. No, I wanted it there. We could do a little bit of a tunnely bit here. Okay, no, that was too much. You try. Oh, this is looking very angular. Doesn't. Mind you, we've still got the other bits to put in. This is just a frame, isn't it? So try not to panic. Imagine me panicking. Can't decide if I want to put thing in here. I think we should. So if we kind of bring it around something like this, I think I would like it covered, but what we could do is we could put It's funny, I used to think about trying to not waste every block, but now I do feel that sometimes it is easier just to place a few of the blocks that you wouldn't normally. It's just wasting a few doesn't worry me as much. Before, if I thought I was going to be using one block that wouldn't be covered, I would actually try to rescue that block, so to speak. So if we do something like that, then we get the light coming through from this area, but without actually doing it.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just
Do
never
something
get
like
it right. You're playing games with me and my
this to
sympathy,
sort of change
but
up a
not
bit,
enough to say goodbye.
so it's not just flat.
We stick
I'm
together,
just
but
wondering
I
whether to do it so you can
know
actually swim right
it
through.
isn't for the
Hi.
better. No,
Hi.
that's just how we
Thanks for popping in.
with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go,
So you could come through this part,
my bags and leave without you and me out
and
there
then
on my own.
try to make sure it would actually be strong enough to hold the weight of the wind turbine though. If we do that, we can't just assume.
Pieces, falling to pieces. How we falling to pieces, falling to
Because a wind turbine would actually be rather heavy, and normally, to be fair, they would actually be pile driven in.
that always end
So these ones are different because they're on little platforms.
pretend that this will never end. We just make up a
I
lens.
want to put, checking what kind of holes we've got everywhere.
It isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you
So we could come
if I were to
through here.
bags and leave without you and me out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces.
like this, and then
I would fall into pieces, fall into
tidy this bit up a little.
I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces.
Okay, so don't forget we're going to cover this up in a minute as well. Let's fill
So
those in.
dysfunctional,
So what I'm thinking is
inseparable.
we've actually got like a triple entrance. We've got this bit here. Let's make that more solid. So we've got, no, that's not good. We don't want that. That's ugly. And then let's bring these down as well, because we need it to be like a substantial rock. Otherwise it doesn't make sense that we've placed this on there. We can cover that part in like that. What do we do here? I think this bit should be covered in as well. Something like that. Sort of gives it that more bouldery kind of effect. Maybe we leave that little hole. So we can go in through here and through there, and we can come out of this side up onto this one. How does that look? Just wondering whether we should just maybe add a little bit more across here.
Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat.
Something like that, so it becomes a little bit more substantial and not just something weak that might fall. little bits coming out. I like adding the little bits coming out of the sides because it's like some of it has sort of slipped or fallen. Trident man, go away, I'm trying to work. And you, go away. This is quite angular here, but that's okay, we're going to change a load of that in a moment. So we've got this piece that's lit underneath from the sea lantern inside. So we'll see what that looks like at night time. Right, let's have a little look. Let the weird flashy lights go off. So we've been building these wind turbines. We've got 5 up now, but we're nearly out of pillar and quartz. So we've got another 8 to go. I thought we'd start working a little bit on the sandbank that they're going to be standing on. So if we start working on this side, oh, actually I've got all this mess here to clean up too. And then we can have a proper look. Uh-oh. Neglected to remove that. The inventory seems to be full with rubbishy things that we don't need, like tridents. Alright, so if we grab all of these bits, and we just carry on. So this one would actually have been here, most of it, and then we've added the rest. Oh, that's... One of these has dirt. Might need to move all of these to work on this sandbank here. So we want to put in some more dirt around here, or stone rather. And then we'll be replacing some of this soon. I just want to get a little bit more shape to it all. So we've got this bit here where we've got it sticking out. So obviously it can't be floating, heavy structure like this. Take this through here. Down across here a bit. Sort of get a shape of a rock. Because if it doesn't look like it could hold it up, then it won't be believable, and then you'll think, oh, it doesn't look so good. That's how I feel anyway when I'm building things. I feel like it has to be kind of believable. And I find building on a bigger scale much easier to be able to do that. Trying to stop it from being too angular as well, which is not too easy. We're going to toddle off for a break in a minute. I need to go and grab a cup of tea. I went to have one this morning, but it was already cold. And I've got an appointment this morning that I have to attend, which I'd forgotten about. Well, I did and I didn't. I remembered that I had it and then I sort of put it out of my mind. Just got this bit here. Oh, there's a sunset, it's like a pinky tinge going on here. Yeah. Right, just confused me for a minute. I don't remember these blocks being pink. I feel like I need to bring it in a bit and then out a bit. Right, that gives us another little bridgy bit under here. Now, go away, little baby thingy. We'll just put one little piece of dirt in this little hole. There's another little bit there. Right, so what we need to do now is evict all of this stuff out of my inventory. We've got to move it all. Just wondering whether to give myself a little platform a bit closer. I might just build myself a quick dirt platform over here. Just so that we can store these items on without them interfering in what we've got going on. I've had to move these several times already, and they're becoming quite annoying. So if we put some torches on there just to stop them from having mobs spawning on them. So we should have, right, that's 2. We're on silk touch. One, thank you. Like that. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3. Try to give it a power shot, dropping on my head. 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have this thing about not collecting all of the shopper boxes, so resorting to counting them as I'm doing them. Gap there. I'll do that. Okay. So now what we need to do is turn this dirt and blocky feature into a sandbank. So it's nice that it's actually attached to the ground. I do think from where we were working on all of this over here, once everything is attached to the ground, it does look so much better. Over here, and then we can just get to them fairly easily without having to go too far away, but without them continuously being in the way. Right, which one did we put everything in? So we want extra dirt. I'll take one of them. We don't want any of those. But we do want each one of these. Just trying to see if I've got everything. So we've got sand, we've got sandstone, smooth sandstone, strip birch, smooth sandstone, endstone, and there's birch planks as well, and terracotta. I think I found the yellow wool too yellow. And I'm just wondering about this birch. I don't think I've got enough of that. I think I quite liked the texture that it created. And I like the idea of adding some lights. I quite liked adding the hidden lights underneath. Sort of lights up the area as we go past. Oh, but we were going to use the thingies as well. The sea pickles. Sea pickles? Yeah, I call them sea cucumbers for some reason. Right, no, need wings. Let's go and grab some birch logs. Luckily in a little storage facility that has some. I'm going to go down and make a cup of tea. I'm just wondering actually, I might just come off for a bit and then come back on. I want a cup of tea. I need to walk the puppy. I need need to check my boy. So I've actually got quite a few jobs that I need to do. There's a whole thing of stone and a whole thing of sandstone here. What about all these dirt lines? This is where we're going to put the other conduits. We're going to have a couple that are hidden up here. I'm just sort of working out what I should do. Let me just see if we can just start by putting some of this in. So we're trying to make this look more like a sandbank. And trying to add a little bit of texture and colour in. Enough of this, we'll start. Sometimes I'll take the blocks out that I've put in. Oh, now who was that? Someone's just, I think they've just shot me. Did you shoot me? Yeah. Oh, you're going to need a lot more materials than what you think when you're doing this. Let's just try and do this one little section and we can just get a bit of an idea what we're doing. I need my food again now. Got rid of a trident, dude. They just are relentless. Every time we try to work, they're just there continuously. Right, let's take out this one and this one and replace that here. And then let's take out a couple of these ones and put those in instead. So I want the different heights and different perspectives. I can remember where the blocks were. That would be useful. Which I can't. Another trident where that's hitting. Yep. And then I think we should have some more of this further down. There's a seam of some type of rocky substance. Yeah. It would have been much better for that. Okay, so that's this first part. So I think I'm working from dark to light, judging by the way that I'm working. So then we've got the wood. And we've got to be very careful with how we place this, because we do not want the wood itself to be shown. So we don't want these wood grains showing. We want just give the illusion of the colour and the texture, not the fact that it's a piece of wood. That is not what we're aiming for. So that would be awkward here, and it would cover up this one that we've got high. What we could do is take out a couple of these. It had a back, but it didn't. So we'll just add that there, then we can put that in there. And then those in there. Something like that. Something like that. Maybe in there. There's another one. Honestly, Java players, you just don't know how annoying these drowned are when you're just trying to do a little job. Don't complain that you haven't got any, you don't want them. I've got a little hole in here, I didn't realise that, that's quite good. Just trying to think, I've got another couple of little bits here that we can use. Like that. I'm not sure if I want to use the birch planks at all, so I'm just going to leave those for now. And we've still got this problem with the grass. Now, so what I want to do is wherever I've got these ends of the wood showing, I want to cover them. I do not want those showing at all. And I want most of the stone gone as well. So I know we built it with the stone, but that was just to give us the placement easier of where we're going to put everything. Let's start adding in a few of the sandstone actually. So with the sandstone ones, that gives us an interesting texture on the side as well. Who's that? Get off. Now we've got this one here. So that's no good. But we could put that in there. We could take this out. And we could add... Oh, I was actually going for this one, but we could add both of those. So we need to just come away. So I think that's looking not too bad. So it looks a little bit odd. We're going to still got to add sand in here. And then, although this is quite dark, it's because we're under the water. When we get up onto the surface, you won't see it as vibrant. Remember, this is meant to be a sandbank that we're working on as well, so we do want it to appear more sandy. That's got that block in, so that's fine. I've got the smooth sandstone as well as the sand. So let's start adding a little bit of these. blocks there. And there's another trident dude coming. Maybe he'll give up if I come around this side. And like this. Apparently not. Not sure if I want very much of the stone showing at all, to be honest. Never really taken a close look at the sandbank as such. So I could be getting this completely hashed up. But sometimes it's just what our interpretation is at the end of the day, isn't it? Now we do need to add more more texture with the grass, but we've got that same problem that we've been having at the moment, which is we can't with the bone meal. So I've got to wait for the next, hopefully, update with a hot fix. So I want to just cover up this stone. I need a lot of sand to do this job. Have I got gravel on me? No, I might cover some of this gravel. One piece, but I'll hang on to that. Just try and get this piece, and we can have a little fly about, just see what kind of thing it looks like. If it's completely hideous, hopefully it's not. Oh. I'm leaving the gravel in, and I'm leaving some of the dirt, because actually the dirt has got quite a good texture with it as well. Let's add another couple of little bits of sand around. Cover some of that up. With a smooth sandstone. Okay. Right, let's go and have a look and see what this bit looks like. We want as well some sea pickles. Let's just put some of these down. We want to give it that little really then sort of show it off a bit with the yellows coming through, and it should then really highlight more with the purple, because yellow and purple are complementary colours. Okay. Right, so I think that's the kind of thing that I'm thinking of. There could be a little bit too much terracotta in there, but actually I'm not sure if there will be. I could really do with some more of the grass. That will really texture it a bit more. I've lost my food. But we can't do that until we get some shears. So I don't think I've got any iron here. I will have. I'll have it over here. Let's just see if we could do that. Can make sand and sandstone. That's dark now, isn't it? I'd have to go and grab some more bone now. Which one? I've got iron everywhere, I think. I did have iron everywhere. I might have actually taken them out to use. Let's try the redstone box. Oh, this isn't good. We've been taking them out. I've got to fix these up so I know what's in them again. I don't suppose I put any in here, did I? No. Take that because we need to fill that one up. Ah, hang on, some iron ingot. Yes. Right, let's make some shears. So we've got this serious problem where you can't bone meal the ground at the moment underwater. Which is causing me a lot of trouble because at the minute I seem to need to do it a lot. Have I got wings on? Jeepers, I've got wings on. Get them off. No, I'm gonna die. Who's hitting me? Another trident man. No, go away. Quick, recover. That's why we don't wear our wings underwater. It's too dangerous. We'll just recover for a second, then we'll go back down. We need to steal grass. Those tridents are lethal. I've taken this to try to remind me to fill it up. It should be full of gunpowder, but it isn't. Okay, right, so our health is recovered again. Down. Right, we need to just cut a few pieces of grass so that we can texture. Oh, there's another trident dude. Go away! I'm just going to take a few bits. There's a sea kelp as well. Look, we've got some over here that we planted. Right, let's collect all these. And find them. They're a bit tricky to see on the ocean. I'm trying not to look at what we've done, so I can get a really good look where we've done it. Oh, we didn't pick up 13, did we? Another trident. Go away. Oh, and I actually got the trident too. Let's grab a bit more of this. So by putting some of the grass on top of the orange, more orangey yellow, sort of like an ochre kind of colour, and on some of these lighter ones, then it tones down the orange, well, ochre yellow, and it will stop the sand from being quite so pale. So it sort of helps them to blend in a bit more. Okay, we're out of materials for that. We'll grab some bone meal, that's not a problem. Actually, we might have more bone meal here thinking about it. Right, let's go and have a little fly around and see what that looks like from the sky. Because that's where it will matter. That's where we will see it the most. We won't be swimming around, we'll be viewing it from above. No. There he goes. So we'll come over to here. And let's see what that looks like. And I think we might need to come over this way a bit. And turn around because we've done this back. Yeah, see? Now from here, we're doing slow falling. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. And I'm just going to get all of these bits out of the way. And I think what we'll do is we're going to see if we've got a slow falling potion. Yeah. This is a trick my daughter showed me, which I didn't know about. So if you want to look at what you're doing, if you take a slow falling potion, then when you're flying, you won't come down so hard. So these are the ones that we've still got to put in, all of those. And then these are the ones that I've been working on. And now I can take some screenshots a bit easier. Just sort of aim myself down a bit more. So, looking at this, you can see that it's much more of a sandbank because of the colours coming through, as opposed to this darker grey side over here. And the yellow terracotta actually works really well instead of, because you can see from here it's more yellow, but a darker yellow, as opposed to the darkness of the stone. I'm really pleased with that. Actually, that is the kind of thing that I was trying to aim for. So hopefully you'll like what I've created there. And I was trying to just take a screenshot, but I've got bubbles, so that's not very helpful. So that's what we are working on, and we want the whole of this area where those two little bits that are sticking up over there, where these wind turbines are and where the other 8 are, all need to be sandbanks. So I think those 2 that we haven't done on the end will be on their own bank. The other 6 that we haven't done will be on their own bank. That one will have one, and then these 5 will be connected. So, and the conduit that's over there will hide in the sandbank as well. So as we've still got a little bit of potion effect, let's just fly off once more. Let's just have another look from another angle. I'm really pleased with that, actually. I was sort of dreading it, but enjoying wanting to do it. And having those sea pickles on there, so to give it that little bit of light, which help it to show that it's lighter and that it's a sandbank as opposed to the stone which we've got over this side. And we're going to have these colours in with this one all the way on this cliff. It's really funny flying with slope falling. Definitely pleased with that. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments what your opinions are. I think we need to just stop that from being quite so angular, but we haven't finished it yet anyway. This was just as a rough example. Okay, so that's the first part of our sandbank done. So we will carry on working on those later. I'm going to go for a bit. I don't know how long I'll be. I might be a long time, I might just be a short time, but I'm going to check on my boy, check on the puppy, go and take him for a walk, go and get something to eat, and I'll see you all again later. Take care. Bye bye.